It's Friday, you know what that means. Our friend Christopher Lloyd from the Film App is sharing which movies you should and maybe shouldn't see over the weekend. Hi, Chris.
Hi, guys. Great to be here. Although I have to say, I feel inadequate because I never give you anything to eat.
Oh, that's true. It's fine.
Don't worry, we get fed enough.
Yeah, you give us great movie reviews.
Yes,
though.
I can offer you a feast for the senses with a lot of fantastic movies. Of course,
Nice.
the big one coming out is Black Panther sequel,
right.
Wakanda Forever. This is the one a lot of people have been anticipating. It's probably going to be the biggest movie here in the fall, or if not one of the biggest. And of course, the big challenge is Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther, has passed away, both in real life. So how do they adapt that for this great big franchise? And you're wondering, I was wondering, and I'll just say, they did as good a job as they possibly could have, given that circumstances.
Yeah.
Obviously, basically what happens here is the women take over the story. So that's his little sister Shuri, his mother Ramonda, and also a new character that we'll see as sort of inventive type, and of course his guardian in the King's Guard there.
Wow.
And they're taking on, the bad guy here is sort of a, anti-hero type, Namor, who's part of this he's the king of this undersea realm that sort of mixes up different mythologies of like ancient Maya and Atlantis, and so Wakanda and his kingdom are going to be in conflict. Great, big, colorful. Story wanders around a little bit from time to time. It's 2 hours, 40 minutes long. Probably could have been a bit shorter, but I don't think anyone's going to come away with this dissatisfied.
Okay, Wakanda Forever. It's amazing how many movies Marvel continues to put out. They're so epic.
Yeah.
Talk to us about After Sun. What's that all about?
So obviously, other movies don't want to compete with a great big film like Wakanda, so kind of smaller films for the rest of the week. After Sun is a very melancholy, contemplative film. It's set in the 1990s. It's about a father and daughter who have become estranged, going on a vacation in Turkey, and it's just about their time there, just them reconnecting. She's, at that age where she's starting to get interested in boys and other things, and so they're talking about that. And it's just an interesting story. Bob Bloom calls it a really meditative and wonderfully warm story.
Okay, all right. Nice. Feel good father and daughter movie. After Sun. Okay.
Up next, we have The Swimmers. Tell us about this one.
So this is an interesting one. It's based on true. It's about a pair of sisters who were competitive swimmers, but in war-torn Syria a few years ago, they ended up having to escape all the war and turmoil there, and ended up literally swimming to freedom across the Mediterranean Sea. Just an amazing story. And then went on to become part of the Olympics later on. So just an amazing, based on true story. I love these types of things where it's just inspirational. Looks really good.
They had to swim across the Mediterranean Ocean?
Not all of it,
okay,
but a big chunk of it,
Dang, they have really good swimmers.
Crazy. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That looks like an interesting film.
One Piece Film Red. What's that all about?
So this is an anime film that actually came out last week, but I want to mention it because it did huge box office, almost beat Black Adam at the box office for the top spot.
Okay.
So it's an anime film. Usually, that's about like vampires and all sorts of crazy action. This time it's about a pop singer, and she's going to reveal herself because she has spent her entire career hiding behind disguises and alter egos, so people have never really seen the real her. So now she's going to come out and do her thing. But because it's anime, there's action, there's shouting, there's pirates for some reason.
Okay.
But so if you're an anime fan, go check that out.
Wow. Ryan just made me laugh right now looking at me because there was one day that I asked our crew, I was like, what is anime? I was trying to figure it out, and they did a good job explaining it.
I think they did, yeah. That film looks trippy.
It does. It does. And I admit, I had not even heard of it, but I figured we should mention it such as making such a big splash.
There you
it's
go.
Obviously doing really well.
Yeah.
That's great. So on streaming, we have 52577. What's this one?
Really small film, but a really little gem that I discovered. It's another one is sort of based on true stories by a filmmaker named Patrick Reed Johnson, who is a writer-director, and this is basically his autobiography of himself as a film geek in the 1970s and becoming a film lover, shooting Super 8 movies in his backyard, all that kind of stuff, and just about his dreams of going on there. He's been working on this movie for so long on and off. They actually shot the bulk of it in 2004.
Oh, wow.
And it kind of got set aside, but he finished it up, and it's now out on video on demand, so go check that out. Really heartwarming, kooky, weird, fun, just a really an interesting film that I did not expect to find.
They sat on it for 14 years?
Well, yeah, because it's one of those things shot with almost no budget.
Yeah.
The idea is he wanted to shoot it in that sort of amateur style he was doing with movies back in the 1970s.
Nice. So it's true to form. That's really neat. Yeah.
Really
always
like that one.
interesting suggestions as always. And Chris, if people just want to see the full list and all your reviews, what's the best way?
Of course, head on over to filmyap.substack.com. You can go experience that as a website, just read it, or hit that subscribe button and get all the cool stuff arriving in your email inbox as soon as it's published.
I love
And
that.
one person in particular, my father, L. Allward, actually went to that link
Yes.
and
Oh,
won
yeah.
your Top Gun Maverick
Yes.
contest.
He was one of our top prize winners, and it was like no, there was no hanky-panky going on
Hell
there.
won?
I did not.
Right, no.
Yeah,
I
is
did not
this-
make the association.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it was crazy. So my
That's
dad's got
awesome.
the aviators, the hat,
He's got him?
I guess. Oh man, that's
Congratulations to Al.
crazy. Yeah, thank you, Chris,
Thank
as
you,
always, for being
Chris.
here.
Always great recommendations. We love having you here.
Yeah,
He's
have a
still
great
to come.
weekend.
We're